Hey guys, Frankie Bear Gaming here, back at it again with some more Monster Hunter World. Now, last time with Transgender Grandpa here, we were basically just getting the first camp unlocked. We had to look at hunting down that Puke monster. We didn't end up doing that, but I think that might be the first thing that we're going to do here on this episode. Race over and see what this guy wants.
You've done well. We're the ones to get it done.
The 5th has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Alright, yeah, so as I said, we're going to be hunting down that Puke. We'll just race up to the armory real quick, see if there's anything else we can make. I wouldn't mind making a little bit of a better weapon.
There you are, Fiber.
Alright, I think I had all the armor I needed. Oh, no. Alright, I've also unlocked the Kulu armor. Eh, not bad. Stick with bone for the moment, though. And we'll make ourselves a better light bow gun. Alright, so as we saw last time, the Puke looks like it spits out some kind of poison. So that's why I thought that I'd stick to ranged for this one, because I'm not the best at dodging.
Hey there, partner.
She's not wrong, seems like a pretty open and shut case. Alright, so that's just talking about how to join online quests and set up online quests. So, we'll spawn at the new camp. Now, I'm not playing online with other people, so obviously I can't invite anyone else. But how it would normally work is once you put through a quest, it would ask you the max amount of players you want to allow. Sometimes it can only be 2, but usually you can have up to 4. And then it will ask if you want to set a passcode for that to make it so that only friends of yours can get in if you tell them the passcode.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we'll start collecting some of its tracks. I did see that it had a footprint somewhere around here, but it was probably coming this way. There we go. And there it is. So some of them will be automatically aggressive. You can see this one's kind of annoyed if you come close, but doesn't attack you straight up. That won't be the case with all of them. Not gonna lie, that was kind of terrifying seeing it run at me with its tongue like that. Now, since it spits poison, I don't think we're going to be able to poison it. There's no harm in trying, I guess. Oh, no, guess it can be poisoned. Little bit stuck there, are you, buddy? Oh boy. I don't know how that managed to sneak up on me. I'd rather it if it stayed interested in the other thing. Just try and keep them poisoned there. So they don't seem too interested in each other. Alright, so it looks like it's lost interest in me now. Anjanath, I think is what it's called. Now, I'm really surprised at how that thing managed to just sneak up on me like that. I didn't even notice it until I was basically staring right at it. So you can tell that's probably my favourite part of this weapon. Alright, let's see if we can lure it in here. That's it. I can get it to look this way. No. Oh, yeah. There we go. So it looks like a lot of the world is actually destructible. Which is pretty cool. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Oh, wrong button. So one thing I've got to get used to is what actions I can take with my weapon out. What I can't. So you won't be able to use stuff like items if you have your weapon out. It'll make you put the weapon away. What if that was his tongue? Oh god. Man, we're having no luck with all the different kind of monsters around here. Alright, where's this thing going? So you can see down on the map, once you discover one of them, they'll stay there, so you'll be able to see where they are location-wise on the map. So I should probably keep an eye on that just in case they decide to surprise me again. Let's see if we can get in. I'm not sure what's going on when he does that. He kind of gets stuck on the vines by the looks of it. So I think I'm favouring normal ammo. Probably a little bit too much. Once I start to get to know what the monster's weaknesses are and where the best places to hit them are, I'll probably start using different kinds, but for now I think while you're still getting used to everything, it's just a lot easier to reload and move around.
To distract monsters.
That was close. Yeah, so it looks like he gets stuck on those. So sometimes if you do damage to a certain spot or enough damage at once, you'll be able to knock them down like this, where they'll struggle for a bit. And that's probably where you'll be able to do the most of your damage with this weapon. With that wyvern shot. It's really good for breaking stuff off them. That's what I wanted. Alright, so we've got it on the ropes now. We'll probably fly off in a minute.
Okay, monster's trapped in the vines. Now hit it with all you've got.
Yes, I think we've done enough to keep it here instead of making it fly off back to its base.
You did it! Now the
There we go.
commander can send someone out to see if that slag will lead us to Zora Matros.
So while actually slaying the monster is pretty straightforward as far as, you know, what you've got to do, you don't actually get as many materials as if you were to capture it alive. So I'm still not sure how you do that. We haven't had to capture one alive yet. Oh. Fuzzy T-Rex is back. But once we do learn how to do that, I'll probably try and focus on capturing. Just because you do get more resources from that. I think there might also be different resource pools.
done well. And listen up. All right, it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you need to do.
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
Okay, so we'll grab our login bonus here. And we've got a few pop-ups for things that we can craft, so I'll go see what's craftable. We might be able to finish off the bone armor.
Oh!
Yep, so we can finish off the bone armor. Alright, now we've also got puke armor that we can craft as well. Not bad. Alright, we'll stick with the bone armor for now. Alright, we'll swap to another weapon. Might give the Buster Sword a try. See how we go with that one.
Okay. Got it?
Oh.
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence we need. Don't get us killed now, Hunter.
I hardly slept a wink last night. I'm so excited to go out and see this new piece of evidence.
The slag was found in the desert area of the Wildspire. Guide us there safely, partner.
I thought it was found in the ancient forest. Get me some ants.
One thing's for sure, the environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes, the Wildspire Waste features a mixture of dry land and swamps, which naturally supports its own unique ecosystem.
Man, it's going to be kind of annoying just walking around with these guys if that's all this quest is. Especially because they're so slow.
Hey, look! A waterfall!
The water filters down through the sand and collects in the lower areas, thus creating a mire.
Oh, great. We get to go uphill now.
That's the easiest way to fish.
Put your back in it.
Damn it, I wanted an eel. Well, maybe... No.
Look at that insect. Is that some type of beetle?
The wildlife here are quite resilient creatures. They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Even the plants have learned to survive. The fruit scattered throughout the area has a hard shell that helps retain moisture.
So I'm not sure if there's much to catching different kinds of endemic life, as they call it, other than just being able to use them as pets. Looks like you do get a small amount of points for them. So these points that I'm getting...
Dear me, we made it. Can we have a break now?
Look, the Wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
But we still have a ways to go.
Well, on we go.
So as I was saying, those points that you can see that I'm getting,
Actually,
they're research points.
Downhill might be worse. This is so heavy.
And, whoops, the research points are used to make basically your Palico equipment. I think you can purchase some items with them, maybe? I think you might be able to get food with them. I could be wrong on that, though.
Ew. Did you hear that?
Everyone, stay on guard. Come on, Pard. I need you over here.
Oh, dear me, a Rathian!
Jumpin' Jackies! A Rathian!
You know what this means, my friends. In times like these,
Jumpin'
it is,
Jackies.
important to stay calm.
And run for your life!
Go, go, go. Just move on through. You might be able to use your slinger to create some kind of noise and distractor.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Now, run!
Well, I'd say that's a great distraction.
Go, go, go!
Run for your life!
Nah, he's lost interest, that's fine. I was not going to try and fight that thing.
Phew. That was horrifyingly close.
Hell hath no fury like a Rathian scorn. Well, like any Rathian, actually.
But she could provide the Commission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
Is that? Yeah. No, that's poop. Das Poop.
I was aware that Zora Magdaros was an enormous beast, but I am in shock over how gargantuan it really is.
Yes, it certainly seems to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
I wonder, how many years does it take for a beast like this to grow to such an enormous size?
So I thought that I'd lost them, but no, they were like 3 feet away from where I left them.
Oh, look! Apceros!
An herbivore native to this region. Wait, why are they running?
They look scared.
See? When Apceros feel threatened, they assume a defensive posture.
Let's give them
out there,
something to be scared
it could
about.
be a danger to us too. We have to be careful. Finally, I thought we'd never get here.
Look at it. Glorious. It is absolutely massive. What a magnificent specimen.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
So this is extremely slow, so I'm probably going to be really careful with this one.
Done a fine job, Hunter.
Especially considering I'm not the most
Let's
graceful
see what kind of
with
present
any kind of
Zora Magdaros
weapons.
has left for us.
So there's some kind of trap down here. Quicksand patch.
Look over there! Another clue!
Me first. Eureka! Jumping jaggies! It's a barrel! Run for your life!
Follow me. Come on.
Man, the action shots of my character's
This Valor's
face,
still in danger. You have to take down that barrel.
absolutely amazing.
The great sword is a powerful close-range weapon. Though attacks leave you wide open, the payoff is well worth it.
Don't worry. I'll keep the scholars out of harm's
Damn,
way.
so slow. Oh, this is probably going to be a bit of an uphill battle with this weapon. Didn't leave anything there.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget you can guard, too.
Ah, so this weapon has a guard. That's cool. Don't think any of my others did. Ah, bad idea. Damn it. It's just so slow to do anything with that weapon. Attacks on its head seem to bounce off. See if I can get it to come a bit closer.
Yeah! You've mounted the monster. Now's your chance to topple it. Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up.
Alright, so we managed to get some good damage there. It's this armor that's causing the issues. Most of my attacks just bounce straight off it. Oh hey, when did that happen? So that must have been the quicksand trap. So I think it's recovered its armor. So this seems to be breaking stuff off of it. I want to see if I can mount it again, because I managed to knock it down last time with that. That was done. Oh, too far. Alright, looks like it's getting tired out now. Yeah, this longsword is definitely not one of my favourites. Oh, greatsword, sorry. No, I've got it limping. So this next one should finish it off. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of this greatsword. Like, it's a lot of damage, but it's just too slow for me. Not mobile enough. But I guess I am used to being able to run around a lot freer. Watch out for that. I wonder if I can get it to run down into that hole. Ah, god damn it. That's annoying. There we go. So when you're doing this, basically the monster's going to try to shake you off. And you've got to brace to make sure that you don't get your stamina depleted. And it'll also try to hit you into objects to knock you off completely. So you have to move around to make sure that you're not anywhere that it can knock you into a wall or something like that.
That's a thorn pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo. Attacking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage.
Whoops. Oh, can't get through there. It's still limping away. Oh, wrong button there. That's what I wanted. So you can see that my stamina is actually a lot further down than what it used to be. So the more you use your stamina, the more it will deplete further. And the way you fix that is, you should start off with some rations in the box, in the supply box. Those will restore some stamina, or you can hunt other monsters to get meat. I'm not sure why it's coming back this way all of a sudden. Oh, wrong button. It's real annoying when they do that. Man, he likes to run. Ah, okay, so it rolls in mud to get its armor back. But I think these... Yep. So it looks like the water moss will actually blast off any of the mud that it's got on it if you hit it in the right spot. Oh, come on, seriously? This thing's done more running than it has fighting. Oh, it's got its armor back now. That's not fun.
do anything else.
Damn. So as far as I know, you can only mount monsters with this weapon if you do an aerial attack, or with most weapons anyway. I know that some weapons will have a specific combo that will launch you into the air to prepare for a mount, but I don't think this has one. Oh, what? Crap. I need some of those moss things. I wonder if there's any around here. Oh, well, I got a cactus. Well, I didn't think you'd be able to do that much damage with one attack.
If you run out of health, you'll faint and be returned to the closest camp. Faint too many times and you'll fail the quest.
Hopefully it hasn't gone back to sleep and restored its health. Oh, but it's going to restore its armor. Oh, at least we got to start off with a mount. So the first few times you do this, it'll walk you through what you've got to do.
You did it, partner! Okay, I'll be waiting over by the flag.
There we go. But the first few times you mount a monster, it'll walk you through what you've got to do as far as bracing, moving out of the way and that kind of stuff, but after a while, it's just going to expect you to know what you have to do. So you'll have to try and learn all the different patterns that the monsters will use when you've mounted them. But it is probably one of the better ways to deal damage, or at least to knock it down. That should be most of our bounties completed now.
Oh, hey! Glad you're back. Oh, don't worry. I found a safe place for the scholars to hide. I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back at camp!
You there. Are you part of the Fifth Fleet? Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them. I too am a hunter of the First Fleet. Might I trouble you to share your tale with me? Let's find a suitable place. So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail to you and the others. Please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
Was that who I think it was?
Good to see you. Okay. Head to the Wildspire Waste immediately.
Alright guys, that's where we'll leave this video. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.